How's it going, everybody? I have a battle for you. This one is an RU match because I just love me some RU, and it is against 6-foot hacks. And I'm going to lead with my Manectric. He's going to lead with a Sableye. I'm going to go for the Overheat just because it's a little bit stronger. And I was hoping this might be able to OHKO because I am Specs, but I think he's especially defensive. So, yeah, that's why he survives it. I'm going to switch up to my Typhlosion because I know he's probably going to want to Toxic again, or most likely go for the cover, and that's exactly what he does. I'm gonna go for the Overheat while he misses with Toxic, which wasn't a terribly big deal, I guess, because like it wouldn't have damaged me, and he's just gonna go for it again. I mean, I guess if he had hit it, he could have switched out to his Slowbro or Slowking. Sorry, Slowking. Slowbro was banned in RU. Slowking, which he does now. But even then, I think the Eruption would have done a lot because, as you're going to see here, he is actually an offensive Trick Room set. So my Mandibuzz, I just went in just for the the Psychic Attack and the Surf. The Surf, I'm figuring I can take it well. It's going more and more. I'm like, oh shit, maybe he's like pure offensive with like Life Orb or something, and then it just keeps going. I'm like, oh no, that's a crit. Phew. And then it stops, and I'm like, all right, so that's fine. I'm gonna knock off his leftovers, and he's gonna go for the Nasty Plot. I'm gonna go for the Roost because I know because he just got a crit and it barely did half, that I'll be fine to take this hit. And I was expecting him just to go for the the Surf again. He goes for it again. I'm almost the same amount of HP, and just gonna whirlwind him out to his Rampardos, which is like the worst possible thing on his team I could have gotten, because Rampardos is scary. But I'm gonna go into my Torterra, who is a defensive monster, because yeah, he told me that he actually missalved his Rampardos, and it's actually Adamant with Choice Band. And yeah, that's a really powerful hit smash, and that didn't even do half, like not even close. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. I figured he'd probably want to switch into this. I went for the Toxic, but I'm like, why these things all have Lumberry? Like all of them. None of them are Dragon Dancers anymore. None of them are just straight special attackers. They all have Lumberry with Harvest. I'm gonna go for the Synthesis here because I know I'm faster and he can't flinch me with Air Slash, and can't kill me obviously. So he's gonna go for the Toxic. I probably should have switched out at this point because why not? But I am going to stay in and go for the Stealth Rocks. That is going to hurt me mainly because he's going to hit me with an Air Slash, and I'm going to take Toxic damage, which is going to leave me at a bad range of health, to where, well, I could probably take another Head Smash, but if he goes for the Fire Punch, Ice Beam, Avalanche, anything but Earthquake, basically, I'm kind of screwed. So yeah. But I'm gonna go out to my Mandibuzz, take the Air Slash. He's gonna take it very well, and I'm gonna go for the Roost because I know I threatened him out with the Brave Bird, and he's not gonna want to stay in and Toxic me because he's just gonna lose his Tropius. So yeah, I go for the Roost, and he switches in this Wailord. I was kind of expecting Choice Scarf with Water Spout because I guess that's what I expect from all Wailords, but he is just leftovers with Scald and stuff. He did tell me he missaved this too. He wanted to put Rest on it, but I think he said he put two Roars or two Scalds. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was Roar that he doubled up on, which means this is probably a Rest Talker. But no, it couldn't be because it has Pressure, which means it's Dream World, which means you can't have Rest Talk. It can have Rest, but not Sleep Talk. But yeah. So I'm just gonna get burned here, which is actually great because that means I can't get poisoned. Which was actually what I was worried about, because every time I bring a Heal Beller, never any status problems, never. That or the Pokemon carrying it is like threatened by like half his team, so it's like I can't keep it alive. And then of course when I don't bring a Heal Beller, it's like I got Toxic all over the place and I'm worried about it, and it's kind of annoying, and I've got nothing to really take Toxics. I really need to start doing that. Like if I don't have a Heal Beller, I should bring like a Steel type or someone with like Guts or something like that. That won't mind a Steel type. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Whirlwind because I figure he's not doing too much damage here, and yeah, but I'm gonna blow him out to Rampardos again, which was like really annoying because I'm like, what the fuck? So like I said last time, I'm gonna predict the Ice or the Fire move. He's gonna go for the Head Smash again. He's gonna miss. It would have definitely killed me, even if he was scarfed. Still would have killed me because I have no defensive investment. Because this is actually a max attack, max speed Blastoise. He would have lived the recoil, but again, I could have just went into Typhlosion. I could have went into not Rampardos. He's got Rampardos. Could have went into Torterra. I probably even could have went into Mana Buzz and killed him. Maybe. I don't know. But it wouldn't have been all that big of a deal. I'm going to stay with Blastoise on the Zeb Strike. I really should have went for the Aqua Jet, but I wanted to go for the Earthquake just in case he over-predicted and went for, like, Flame Charge or something, just to get his speed up. Because I know a lot of them like to carry that. So I did go for the Earthquake. It ended up working out pretty well for me. He goes for the Wild Charge here. It doesn't actually kill me, which is kind of... You know, Zeb Strike is not really that powerful if it can't even kill a Blastoise with a Wild Charge when he has no defense or HP investment, other than, you know, leftover 4. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake here, stay in, whatever, no point in switching back in because it doesn't matter, because I am going to go into my my Specs Manectric, my Spectric, if that's what you want to call him, and just going to, you know, Thunderbolt everything, and, you know, Tropius is going to live, but that's fine. He's going to get off an Air Slash, and it's not going to do enough. Despite me being toxic, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so he's just going to die, and that's the end of the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Torterra takes those, you know, 165 base attack, adamant max attack, choice banded stab, 150 base power moves, like they're nothing. So everyone start using Torterras. If you're wondering, the set is, well, you saw the set, Earthquake, Synthesis, Toxic, Stealth Rocks. I was thinking I didn't Earthquake, but I did. And it did nothing to Tropius. Anyways, that's the end of the battle. No more rambling from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you tomorrow. Good game, 6 foot hacks, and yeah, let's have more. Peace.